morning. Today is Sunday, December 24th, and I'm at Barrell Springs, which is on the Montezuma Highway close to San Felipe. And there's the Barrel. This is where I left off on the last trip. And this is the Barrell Springs campground, which is a little bit wet, a little bit cold. That's where I finished up the hike along the San Felipe Hills Wilderness Study area. But I'm going over here, which is where I met Rainey last time. And as you can see, nice little spot. You got water, you got nice places to put a campsite, and there's the Pacific Crest Trail sign. And let's get started with today's hike. This is my Christmas Eve hike. I'm going to do the Barrell Springs to Warner Springs section, which should be fun. Let's get going. Okay, so a minute ago I left the Barrell Springs campsite. Now we are at the Montezuma Highway. Went through that one gate. So I'm leaving my car just sitting right there for today's hike. There's my car. And I left my backpack over here just so that I didn't have to carry it with me. But let's get going. We are now crossing the Montezuma Highway, which is right here. This is I think it's called the S22. Goes to San Felipe and then on to the Borrego Springs city. And starting the first few steps of my trek. I think this is a private ranch because it has that M on there. And let's go over here. I'll just take off this chain. There we go. Alright. So, we're on the trail now. Let's see. Yeah. Typical PCT trail sign. Here we go. Alright, I'm happy. I'm excited. Get to go out and hike through nature for 10 miles. It's about 11 o'clock. I expect to be done by 2:30, 3 o'clock. Should be a great day. Perfect hiking weather. Look at that. Just a wonderful looking day. Okay, we're 1 mile into the trail and we're just sitting here on this, it's a relatively flat trail. Goes along from the Montezuma Highway, S22. Beautiful, beautiful sunny day, even though it's December, day before Christmas, and I've decided to go with shorts and take off my jacket. So that's what I'm doing right now. Just repacking everything back in there because I'm heated up. But ideal hiking conditions, very flat. I'm making good time. 1 mile is down, another 9 miles to go. And let's keep on going towards the Eagle Rock. We're just hiking along. And I guess that's down there is the river basin. Beyond it is the San Felipe Hills, and I think way off in the distance is Mount Laguna. So that's where I came from on previous hikes. Today's hike is just like this. This is like the steepest it's gotten so far. All we're doing is going along these trails. But there was rain a couple days ago. I could see that it's quite wet in certain areas, but we're going over the crest of this particular hill, just a little tiny hill, and let's see what's on the other side of this hill. I think that's Table Mountain or something, but beyond that, or maybe that's the backside of Santa Rosa Mountain. So way over in that direction is Anza, and then on to Pinion over there. And now we're going downhill again. And just a nice little cozy trail. It's perfect weather. It's I'm feeling just at the right temperature, not too hot, not too cold. If you were doing this in summertime, it would be very hot, I'm sure. Down there, oh, there's a roadway down there, a little dirt road. Yeah, we're about a mile and a half to 2 miles into this trail from the Montezuma Highway. And there's that roadway down there. So this is probably going to be the easiest section of the Pacific Crest Trail that I've done to date. Just really, it's short, it's only 9.5, 10 miles. Maybe I'll do one more when I get to Borrego Springs. And it's not that far from anything. Although, I mean, technically, you have to go the 10 miles. There's no intersection with any roads along this 10 miles from Barrell Springs to Borrego Springs. So keep that in mind. But on a day like today, I've got 2 liters of water, more than enough water. I don't even have any food. I just brought a couple energy bars, and that's all that I need. Had a decent breakfast. So not much planning or preparation required for this hike. Famous last words, you might think, but I'm making about 3.5 miles an hour, so I should be done by 3 o'clock, and then back on to Jim's house. Then Christmas with daughter Judy tomorrow, and then she has to fly back to Purdue, Indiana, which is going to be sad to see her go, but she's almost done with college. Nice vista, though. I'm right along the crest of this hill. Beautiful, beautiful trail. Whoever made this trail really did a good job. Just some of the awesome sights that you see while going along the Pacific Crest Trail are just like this. You're going along, and all of a sudden you see something that surprises you, like that little dirt road down there, I guess. And it's fun. It's fun just being out in nature. Fun to work out your body and get some exercise. And I'm probably not going to take any more video. I think I'm all done with this. So I'll see you guys when I get to Eagle Rock. I think this trail is going to become more and more easy as we get on towards Eagle Rock. But time is of essence, so I can't be spending my time stopping to do any more of these videos until I get to the Eagle Rock. All right. So that's where I just came from, that little hill that we went over on the crest of. Now we're in this weird valley. This is where I saw that truck trail or whatever it is. This looks like just some big gigantic ranch because I see cows way off in the distance there. And what is this? Oh, it's a PCT sign. That's sad. Let's see if I can fix it here. Not really. It's just going to fall over and over again. Oh, crap. Oh, bummer. Well, someone else is going to have to fix this PCT sign because I don't have time to do it. Ouch. And let's just keep going up here to the next section of the trail. But this is just you almost never see a section like this in the trail where you're just on a totally flat valley like this. Small, but interesting. Okay, we see this crow. A couple young calves just ran away from me, back to their mom, I guess. There's more crows, more cows right over there. Hello, crow and cows. This is a section of the Pacific Crest Trail that I've never seen before. This is actually just pasture land. I mean, it's quite flat, quite grassy. I'm sure cows enjoy living here. Not terribly scenic, but it's okay. It reminds me a lot of places that I've hiked up around in, where I live in, the northern part of Southern California, shall we say. So, it's kind of an enjoyable hike, actually. Not difficult at all. Real easy on my feet. Not challenging. Just a long, enjoyable, pleasant, fairly flat walk. And we're leaving that section. Making good time here, I'm sure. Unless something really weird happens, I'll be back at Jim's house having some spaghetti dinner by dinner time. Here is San Ysidro Creek. I'd say we're about halfway, 5 miles into this hike. Nice little creek, which is flowing now because of the rainfall that we had. And more San Ysidro Creek. There's obviously been some people on horseback along these trails. You can see from all the horseshoes that we see on the trail here. And we're going to cross the creek in just a moment here, which shouldn't be too hard. Almost dropped the camera there. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is the most water I've seen on the Pacific Crest Trail so far, by far. It's a roaring little creek. You know, at some points it's only a foot across, but at other points, like right here, probably just going to have to jump over on these rocks. Hopefully, I make it. Yeah, that was easy. So, San Ysidro Creek, and then continuing on. If I needed water, that'd be a great place to get water. But I don't think I'm going to run out of water at all. Continuing on the Pacific Crest Trail. We're a little bit more than halfway through the hike now, and we see these weird rock formations like that, and way out in the distance just rocks just sitting all by themselves or something. And even over there I just see groups of rocks that are just sitting by themselves out there. Kind of interesting how they're just rocks in the middle of this prairie grazing space. And the trail remains fairly flat and sandy and pretty easy hiking, actually, as I said earlier. Oh, look at that. Doesn't see that rock, how it kind of glistens with fool's gold, or maybe real gold. I'm never going to find out. Cool little rock just sitting there. I guess that rock's probably worth either nothing or a couple $100,000, but I'll let someone else decide that. I'm going to keep on going. Here we are at the Eagle Rock. It's a nice outcropping. Looks just like an eagle from this vantage point. And it's in the middle of this gigantic prairie with cows and stuff over there. Good position. And we have our friends here.
Yeah, you do it so well. Yeah, you do it so well. Let's do the Eagle Rock. Hey, hey, hey. You know the Eagle Rock is here to stay. I'm just crazy about the way we move. You and the Eagle Rock.
I just left Eagle Rock like 2 minutes ago, and now I see black, brown, and white cows. This white cow is looking at me like she wants something from me. Just goes to show you what kind of pasture land we're on here. And like I say, there's outcroppings of rocks all over the place. I'm just glad I got to see Eagle Rock. I mean, once you actually see it, it's just an Eagle Rock, but it's a cool little picnic area. I enjoyed having a chance to have a little break with those two ladies, and they even gave me some of their trail mix, which was nice. And I got to say hi to their little dog, Nutmeg. So that was fun to see Eagle Rock. And we both were able to take pictures. They took pictures of me, I took pictures of them. So nice photo opportunity. Alright cows, I don't got anything for you. See you later. Gotta keep on going. Only another 3 miles left in this hike. Probably the rest of the hike is going to be just like this, which is real easy, and I'll be done with this in the next hour or so. And this will be a nice section to have down. I'm glad I could do this. Good Christmas Eve hike for today. The weather is cooperating, and everything's looking good. Close encounters of the cow kind. We got two cows with their two calves, and they're just kind of having their late lunch. They don't seem to care about me, so I'm going to continue on this trail. I think this is called chaparral, all these trees here. It's definitely not a pine tree. And I've seen lots of down trees on this trail, just like this, but again, another very shady trail. This is the shortest day of the year, or the day after the shortest day of the year, so not much sunlight today anyway. Yeah. Perfect hiking conditions overall, just a short hiking window because there's not much daylight. I mean, you can hike at night, of course, but I'm enjoying this. And right down here is another river. I think it must be that same river that we already crossed over one time before. Santa Ynez River or something like that. Santa Ynez Creek, it's just a creek. You could see that creek is only about foot and a half wide for the most part. And hike is going well. It's almost over actually, which is a shame because it's a nice day of hiking today. All right, we're close to the end of the hike here. We are coming up on Borrego Springs, and let's take a look at where we're at. So we're past the San Ysidro Creek Post Office Mini Mart. I don't know why I say that, but we started with a gate. Oh yeah, so there's sort of a trail register or something there. Huh. Anyway, we're ending with another gate, which has, of course, the Pacific Crest Trail sign. And I'm pretty sure this is Borrego Springs. That's the Borrego Springs School. I see a little school bus over there. And we are coming up on the Borrego Springs Community Center and Fire Station. So I'm going to actually go across to the other section of the highway and go by the Gliderport. I think that'll be a better way for me to end my hike because I still have plenty of time today. This hike went really fast. Anyway, that's us getting close to Borrego Springs. Signing out for now, but I'll be back again in a minute. And here we are right in Borrego Springs. Kind of have to go over a river back there, or the same creek once again. And here we are at I believe this is the fire station. One more gate. So there is definitely livestock in that area. That's why they wanted to keep the gate closed, to keep all the cows from coming out. Barrell Springs is where I started. That's 8.5 miles. I guess that's how far I hiked today. It's a little bit farther to go on the road. But yeah, there's the Cal Fire Station. And this is the 79 highway. Cañada Verga Creek is the name of that creek. Interesting. But I'm going to keep on going. There's no reason for me to stop. So there's the fire station. There's a community center just over there and a post office. But I'm going to continue on and finish this other section of the trail. And then that's going to be it for today. So it's about 3 o'clock. I'm going to go for another mile, which should take me 10 or 15 more minutes. So again, through the livestock area, and we're going to keep on going all the way down. We're going between the two sections of the 79 freeway at Borrego Springs, and way off in the distance, I think you'll see, yeah, another group of cows. We're always on pasture land. Pretty much continuously, we've been in the areas with cows, and that's just the nature of this hike. But we are on another flat, open meadow, prairie type area. Looks like there's lots of vegetation for cows to eat, and over there is, well, Anza's over there about 20 miles off, 15-20 miles to Anza, I think, or Awanga at least. But this is a great hike. I'm just another half-mile away from the other section of the 79 highway, and I'm going to end at the Gliderport, so that's going to be it for today. It's now 3:15 or thereabouts, so I'll finish this hike before 3:30, which is good because it's going to get dark at 5 o'clock, and I don't like hiking in the dark. I mean, it is good to hike in the dark under certain circumstances, but today we're just going to finish this little 10-mile section and call it a day. And this has been great. It's been good exercise. Got to see a couple people, nice ladies from Mexico, and I saw 2 other people. I think it was a father-son heading towards Eagle Rock. Other than that, I mean, I think they were all Eagle Rock people. They wanted to go to Eagle Rock, which is great because I think Eagle Rock is a nice little place to visit. I'm just getting this section of the Pacific Crest Trail into the history books, and it's good. It makes me feel good that I did this section. So, signing off for now till we get to the Gliderport, unless I see something else really worth videoing. Oh, I'm going over this little hill. Cloudy, semi-cloudy day. You can see this trail just stretches on and on up to the highway up there. I'd say that's probably 3/4 of a mile away till we get to the end point. Okay, we are now at the end. This is the Warner Springs Gliderport is right over there. And I just saw a deer. That deer ran away faster than I could take a picture, but it was cool to see a deer. And we are coming up on the 79 highway. This is the second time within about 1.5 miles or so that the Pacific Crest Trail intersects with the 79 highway. And I will call it a day here. The next leg of this trip is going to be from here to basically the Paradise Corners Cafe, all the way through the backside of Anza. So there's the 79 highway. Here's me. And I'm just going to see where this ends up. This is kind of weird. Oh, okay, so the trail goes underneath the bridge, just the highway bridge here. I think this goes underneath the bridge. That's usually what the trail does, yeah. See, there's another trail marker right there. And that's going to be it for my hike. This was, I think, 10.5, 11 miles. Let's take a quick look here. And it was a good hike. We're just going to end up today on the other side of the highway. We're saying thank you to you, Sharon, for giving me a ride home in your very nice car. I hope you have a good time in Borrego Springs.
Thank you, dear. You too.
Take care now.
Peace in the new year.
Oh, okay, it's Christmas Day, December 25th, and we're here at Jim and Debbie's house, which is just recovering from my hike yesterday, which is good. Made it home. There's Jim watering the plants. Cool.
That's so watered.
And there's Debbie with her Dan Bilsma bobblehead. Yeah, all right. So it's always good to come here and relax a little bit with Jim and Debbie. Oh. What's this guy's name again, Jim?
Frankie Flamingo.
Oh, there we go.
He's a member of the mafia.
Well, while you have him, he is.
Yeah.
When Olive has
He
him.
could break your knees if he wants to. That's what. If someone needs their knees worked on, call Frankie Flamingo.
All right.
Jingle bells,